afternoon.
I'll be with you in a minute.
Thank you.
Oh, I'll put that in the book for the end of the month.
Miss Matilda,
Yes, dear.
we won't be able to pay at the end of the month.
Well, did I say this month?
But you've been carrying us for so long. I was ashamed to come in.
Oh, Sarah. Now, don't you worry. Oh, I forgot your dress goods.
Oh, Miss Matilda.
Now, Sarah, I know it's been bad for you. What with Ben laid up with his rheumatism and the river flooding you out this spring and your cow drying up, you shouldn't have to worry about a few paltry groceries. Tell Ben I send you my best. And don't stay away so long next time. Bless you both. And now, what can I do for you?
Oh, I'd like to see the postmaster, please, ma'am. I beg your pardon, the postmistress.
Matilda Coleman, the same. And at your service.
I'd like to inquire, please, about somebody living in the area.
Oh, inquire away, young man.
The name is O'Connell. Francis Xavier O'Connell.
Francis Xavier O'Connell. Well, it's a lovely name. It's so musical, so delightful. Is that someone you know?
Somebody who knows me.
I beg your pardon?
I understand that he receives his mail here care of general delivery.
Francis Xavier O'Connell. I never heard of him.
Well, I was led to believe that all of his mail was forwarded to him here.
Well, whoever told you that, young man, told you a lie.
I've come a long way to learn that that's a lie.
I'm sorry. And you do look tired.
Could you recommend someplace where I might put up for the night and maybe find a decent meal, please?
Well, the best lodging in town is at the hotel.
I see.
But not to be immodest, the best meal in town is served right in the back of this store. And you'll be more than welcome to be my guest for supper.
Well, that's very nice of you, ma'am. I could hardly refuse a lady, especially when she's a postmistress.
You may call me Miss Matilda, just like everybody else. Supper is at 6. And when you get over to the hotel, tell Simon that Miss Matilda sent you. I know he'll take good care of you.
I'm sure. Until 6, then.
Shenandoah, you're doomed to wander on beyond this land so lonely. Oh, Shenandoah, you're doomed to wander. So roam in search of home. This land so
Could you help me, sir? I'd like a room.
What did you say?
A room.
Oh. Sure.
Preferably with a comfortable bed. Oh, I was told to tell you that Miss Matilda sent me.
Well, sir, you certainly said the right thing. The best accommodations are yours. Mr. Pearson, would you mind if this gentleman occupied your quarters just for the night?
Look, I don't want to put anybody out.
Well, you're not putting anybody out. No trouble at all. Is it, Mr. Pearson? Mr. Pearson has the bed with the real down feathers.
I see.
Here we are. Nice, clean page. We're not so busy that we can't afford to give a guest a nice, fresh page.
Thank you.
Well, you'll get a good night's sleep here. Little Creek is a very quiet town. Was a time before the cattle trails were all shifted west. Little Creek was wild and boisterous, rough and tumble. Six-shooter justice, gunfighters, gamblers, dance hall girls, trail bosses, everything. Young people, lots of noisy young people.
There you are, sir.
Yeah. That's awful quiet now, yes, sir. Mr. Shenandoah?
Shenandoah, that's right. You think I could wash some of this dust off before supper?
Supper's at 6.
Oh, I'm going to be having a supper with Miss Matilda.
Well, then I can tell you you're in for a treat, not only because of her food, but because she has a knack of making everybody feel at home. I'll get your key.
Thank you.
Your key, Mr. Pearson, please. I'll be up in a few minutes to change the linen.
Francis Xavier O'Connell. What room would I find Mr. O'Connell in?
Why, not in any room.
Well, his name is here on the register.
Well, that was more than 2 months ago.
Do you know where he went?
He didn't say.
How long did he lodge with you?
But just overnight, like you, Mr. Shenandoah.
I see. Thanks very much.
What did I do?
Shenandoah.
Who?
That fella you sent over to the hotel that calls himself Shenandoah, as if that'd fool anybody.
Oh, him.
Yes, him. And he's interested in the whereabouts of Francis Xavier O'Connell.
Yes, I know.
And yet you sent him over to the hotel? And you've invited him right here to supper tonight?
Well, do you know why he wants to see Mr. O'Connell?
Well, no.
Well, aren't you curious?
Well, of course.
Well, that's what I'm going to find out. Tonight, at supper.
Oh, all set for supper?
Just about.
Like I said, you sure enjoy Miss Matilda's cooking. Oh, it's Miss Shenandoah.
Yes.
Well, Miss Matilda's across the street. She lives behind the store.
Oh, I know, but I thought I'd have me a little pick-me-up before supper.
Well, if you want to pick up, you ask Miss Matilda about that elderberry wine she makes. Finest spirits as well as cooking in the entire county. Over there at Miss Matilda's.
I'm sure, but the kind of drinking I'm thinking about, I better do at the bar.
Well, you wouldn't want to hurt Miss Matilda's feelings, would you?
Well, how am I going to do that?
Well, I mean, she's got the wine to serve if you have a drink first.
Look, I'll tell you what.
Yes?
Man to man, you pretend you didn't tell me, all right?
Sure, Mr. Shenandoah's over at the saloon, and you know why?
He doesn't like elderberry wine.
Miss Matilda, this situation is getting more serious every minute. You realize that?
You mean about Mr. O'Connell?
Well, at least you know that.
Simon, you have a bad habit. You worry too much.
I don't know why I ever listened to you in the first place. Do you know what kind of trouble we could get into?
Will you let me handle this? Now I have to get back to my dumplings.
Miss Matilda, you can't cook your way out of this. It's very grave.
You shouldn't use words like that. They're much too somber.
Well, when are you going to face up to reality? We're in trouble.
Simon, we did what we had to do.
But what if we're caught? Now, I'm going to get that book.
Oh, no, Simon. It would be such a nice memento.
That's your trouble, always mixing sentiment with business, and it's going to be the end of both of us. If that book falls into his hands, that's the finish. Now, I'm going to get it.
No! This is United States government property, and only authorized postal employees are permitted to enter.
All right, Miss Postmistress, you get it for me. But hurry!
Ain't every day we have someone registered at the hotel. Not every day or every week or even every month. Isn't that right, Mr. Pearson? First drinks on the house.
Well, I'm much obliged.
And that's how we treat visitors in Little Creek.
Speaking of visitors, what do you know about Francis Xavier O'Connell? I understand he's the last fellow to check in here.
Can't prove it by me. I'm bad on names. Mr. Pearson, is that right, Francis Xavier O'Connell?
Do you know where he headed? I mean, after he left town?
Ask Miss Matilda. She knows everything goes on here.
Oh, no, she doesn't.
Sure she does. When he checked out of the hotel, he went to live with Miss Matilda.
You seem troubled.
Perhaps I am.
Oh, I know how you must feel, you poor boy. But you must not dwell on your troubles. It must be terrible to have a loss of memory. But remember, every dark cloud has a silver lining. Never give up hope. Help is just around the corner.
I think maybe help is sitting right in front of me. But for some reason, you don't want to offer it to me.
You mean about Mr. O'Connell? Mr. Shenandoah, you have found me in a lie.
Then he did stay here with you.
Upstairs in my guest room.
Where is he now?
I don't know.
Miss Matilda, I have to know. Well, he may be the key to my identity. Seems that we've met somewhere in the past. Of course, I don't know where. In fact, all I know about the man is that his family in Boston sends him a sizable monthly allowance just as long as he stays away from home.
You mean he's a black sheep?
Yeah, I suppose in a family of bankers, you could consider a writer a black sheep.
He is a writer?
He's an amateur historian. He's writing a sort of a history of military establishments here in the West. Outposts, forts, battles.
Isn't that sweet?
You see, I didn't come here by chance. According to the bank in Boston, his checks are sent to him here at Little Creek, care of general delivery.
Yes.
And he picks them up the first of every month.
Yes.
And when he picks them up, he signs for them.
Yes, and I have all the registration slips.
But you still don't know where he is.
I told you. All I know about Mr. O'Connell is that he comes to Little Creek to pick up his mail after dark. And that's all I can tell you.
If he comes the first of every month, that means it'll be here day after tomorrow.
Yes. You have no memory. So how will you know him if you see him? And what if he doesn't remember you?
I think that's where you come in. You must be the silver lining you were talking about. You see, Mr. O'Connell writes a journal. He has a habit of writing down every day whom he meets, where he goes, and what he does. So somewhere in the journal of Francis Xavier O'Connell, my name is written down.
chill's off. Feeling more comfortable now, Mr. Pearson? So am I. So am I.
Well, Simon, if worse comes to worse, I will tell the court everything, and I will take all of the blame.
No! And have them say I'm hiding behind a woman's skirts? All you'll do is just tighten the noose around my neck.
All of this talk about nooses and courts and hangings is just silly. We have nothing to worry about.
You think that Shenandoah's going to leave now after what you told him?
He would have found out anyway. He's a very determined young man.
Well, did you have to help him?
At least this way we know what he's up to.
Up to? He's not going to leave until day after tomorrow, when Mr. O'Connell's due to pick up his money. He's going to wait for Mr. O'Connell. What happens then? Well, go ahead, Miss Matilda. What happens then? When you smile like that, I begin to shudder.
You leave everything to me. I'll only do what's necessary, one thing at a time. First, I'll arrange a little supper party.
Supper party?
So that Mr. Shenandoah can have the pleasure of meeting Mr. Francis Xavier O'Connell.
You do look familiar.
Does he really? Isn't that wonderful?
But I'm not sure.
Oh, isn't that a shame?
I understand that you're writing kind of a history of military installations out here in the West.
Yes, that's right.
Mr. O'Connell, you didn't tell me that you were a writer.
Oh.
I was with the 2nd Regiment in the cavalry at Fort Totten.
Fort Totten?
I was a lieutenant.
Like I said, you do look familiar. Fort Totten, huh?
That's right.
As a matter of fact, I stopped at Fort Totten 3 months ago on my way out here. That's a very busy place, that.
Is something wrong, Mr. Shenandoah?
Well, I'm really not sure.
Oh, imagine how it is not to have a memory. Not to be sure of anything. Mainly not even to know your own name.
Yes, what about my name? Can you help me there?
Well, there are, so many names. I don't seem to be able to remember yours.
Well, certainly you're going to try.
Yes. You really must try.
Oh. Well, nothing comes to me. I'm afraid I must be going.
Leave? I mean, Miss Matilda's gone to a great deal of trouble for both of us. You can't leave until you finish our supper.
Mr. O'Connell, aren't you feeling well?
Oh, that's true, Miss Matilda. I don't.
Well, I'm afraid we'll have to excuse Mr. O'Connell, Mr. Shenandoah. I know, as a matter of fact, that he has a very sensitive stomach.
Well, now, what about your journal? I understand you keep a complete record of everything that's happened.
It's true.
Including the data that you would have picked up at Fort Totten.
That's right.
Well, then what I'm looking for is written down in your diary.
Oh, no, it isn't. I lost my journal about a month ago, so there's no sense in talking anymore. I really do have to be going. I really must be going.
You're not going anywhere just yet, sir.
Oh, gentlemen, please, don't let's have all this fuss over nothing. I have just what you need. Oh, Mr. O'Connell, I forgot you don't drink, do you? This is for Mr. Shenandoah. This will calm your nerves.
You're no more Francis Xavier O'Connell than I am. You said you visited Fort Totten 3 months ago. It may interest you to know that Fort Totten was destroyed in an Indian attack prior to the Civil War. Now, I want to know what happened to the real Francis O'Connell. What did you do with the body? Put him under the floorboards? Isn't that the usual place, Miss Matilda? And how did you get rid of him, Miss Matilda? With your celebrated elderberry wine?
Don't move! I'll blast your head off, Mr. Shenandoah.
Matilda, why did you get me into a thing like this?
I'm sorry, Cousin Howard. I promise I won't do it again, but you had better go now. Oh, Simon, stop being silly. Put that away.
Miss Matilda, that man...
You do as I say. You've done enough damage already. Just look at that elderberry wine. That was the last of this year's vintage. Oh, Mr. Shenandoah.
Young man, I don't care what you think. Miss Matilda never harmed a soul in her life, especially Francis Xavier O'Connell.
Then where is he?
He died. He was sitting right in that chair eating my potato dumplings, and he keeled over and died. And the poor soul didn't have a person in the world to love him. Only that strange, impersonal bank in Boston sending him his money every month.
Oh, so you just let the money keep rolling in.
I won't have you talk to her that way. She's a wonderful, generous lady. You just go through her books, you'll find out she's practically a patron saint, feeding and clothing this community. I told you this town had changed. Well, it would have died if it hadn't have been for her. But there's an end to what she could do. Her money ran out.
You see, we love Little Crick, and we didn't want it to die. And I thought it would be a very fine legacy for Francis Xavier O'Connell to leave it to us. He didn't have any more relatives left. Only that strange bank in Boston.
Do you know I rode over 400 miles to get to this town? And I came here for only one reason. Now, since I've been here, I've heard more stories than you can make dumplings. But I'll leave happily if one of you will tell me, where do I find the journal of Francis Xavier O'Connell?
Mr. Shenandoah. Simon has something to tell you.
You can have your room back now, Mr. Pearson.
The man I sought that day was buried deep within the land so lonely. Oh, Shenandoah, you're doomed to wander. So roam in search of home. Cross this